on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. Okay, last night, Tesla dropped their latest software, 2022.20. And for a dot release, it's substantial, but it's not as big as you would expect. This seems more like a dot release to me. But needless to say, we are getting some new features and features brought back from upgraded purchases, such as the green light chime without needing EAP or FSD. So first things first, let's jump right into it with this feature coming down as a standard option. So now what you're going to be able to do is actually use the green light traffic chime without full self-driving or EAP. So as you can see here on the release notes, this is the traditional chime that'll play when a traffic light you're waiting on turns green. If you're waiting behind another vehicle, the chime will play once the vehicle advances unless traffic aware cruise control or auto steer is active. Again, this is what we've had now for a while, but now this is not a paid feature. It is a standard option. I personally like it. Our Model 3 has FSD, but our new Refresh S does not. And it is one of the features I do miss. So I'm glad to see that coming as an included option. Moving on past that, this next one is going to be for S and X specific as it deals with air suspension. But as you can see here on the new Tesla adaptive suspension option, you can see it reads as Tesla adaptive suspension will now adjust ride height for an upcoming rough road section. This adjustment may occur at various locations subject to availability as the vehicle downloads rough road map data generated by Tesla cars. The instrument cluster will continue to indicate when the suspension is raised for comfort. To enable this feature, tap Control Suspension Adaptive, Suspension Dampening, and select Comfort or Auto. So those are obviously specific to the vehicles capable of adaptive air suspension, and right now the 3 and the Y are not. So I like this. We were on vacation recently in North Carolina, rocky roads, and obviously having that auto dampening suspension as an option, we had it active and it did make the ride a lot nicer on some of those rougher roads. So now having this additional benefit on top of that, I think will be a good incentive. And lastly, the only third thing is now in regards to the seatbelt system enhancement. And I apologize for the cutoff picture, but this is from TMC, Tesla Motor Club. And the picture that member BBB4000 posted is kind of cut off a little bit, but needless to say, you can read it for the most part. It says the enhancement builds upon your vehicle's superior crash protocols based on regulatory and industrial standard crash testing. Summing all this up though, it basically says your seatbelt will now begin to tighten and protect properly restrained occupants earlier in a wide array of frontal crashes. So always improving on their safety. They always go after safety as the number one focus point. So good to see they're updating that as well. I'm sure this will be across all models, not just S and X, obviously. If it wasn't clear, this was on a Refresh S, but again, rolling out now as of about 6 hours ago, maybe 8, but hopefully it'll hit the fleet in those gradual increments as it always does, and it'll hit your vehicle shortly. What do you guys think about these updates though? Again, it's nothing major in this release, but I wanted to get this out there for you guys to see. Thumbs up this video, guys, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.